46 hours after leaving Manchester, I've returned and my epic, cheap and cheerful European adventure is over. I've now made it back home and typically it's raining. The first rain that I've seen in the week since I left. I thought I'd sum up the trip. Well, in 7 days, I've done 6 different European countries. And if you include the UK, that makes it 7. I've taken 7 flights on low-cost airlines. I've actually travelled nearly 5,500 miles, all on Ryanair and Wizz Air. They get a lot of stick, those airlines, but I can't complain. I think they've been superb. Every flight's been on time. 3 or 4 of them have arrived 10 to 15 minutes early. Superb service and really, really cheap. I ended up spending £115 on flights to get me 5,500 miles. That's pretty good value. I stayed in 5 hotels, really nice hotels, and I stayed in 1 hostel, which was basics, the only way of describing it. The price I spent on accommodation, that cost 142 quid in the end, or just under, which again, for 6 nights accommodation, is pretty good. And doing sightseeing, obviously, I went walking around these various cities. I ended up doing 125,000 steps, or just over that. And that equates to nearly 60 miles of walking. No wonder I've got blisters on my feet now. So if you remember the challenge at the start of this trip, it was to use the budget of an open return rail ticket from Manchester to London, which was £386, and see if I could travel around Europe using that same budget. Well, I'm pleased to say the total expenditure on this trip was 3p short of £376. So I ended up managing to do the travel, that's the flights, the buses around the various cities, the accommodation, that's the hotels and the hostel, all my food, plenty of beer, for £10 and 3p less than it costs to go from Manchester to London or an open return. Pretty good, eh? So I've proved I can do it. And finally, a massive thank you to everyone who's watched it and supported me over this week. I really enjoyed doing the video. I've enjoyed the trips and I hope you've enjoyed it too. I'll see you next time. Bye.